Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Picked out, and the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Marlon providing an outlet on that. Decent chance!
Absolutely fantastic from Lukaku! About as smooth as it gets!
That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Sao Paulo breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it.
And the counter is on.
Spread it left. Marlon promptly onto that, and that is that. And that has left him in a heap. Milinkovic-Savic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Agahawa.
There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Lukaku. Out of play for a goal kick.
Zakaria.
Al Hilal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tell. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Fofana! And a neat finish.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter. McKennie really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Silva.
Rafa Silva.
Unable to make it happen for all his good...
And the shot! Goal! Al Hilal!
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
McKennie.
Oh, well played, well played.
He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely shaped ball. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Marlon. Araujo. Tonali. Now Tell.
Sao Paulo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
And it's Kluivert. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they can break here.
Araujo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Milinkovic-Savic.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Tonali. McKennie. Now, what about a counter-attack? Tell.
Tell showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marlon. Always onto this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Al Hilal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Al Hilal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. The second half is up and running. Now it's Rafa Silva. That is good alertness. Tonali, and it's Kluivert. Plays the return pass. Rafa Silva. Good ball, good take. Can he latch on to this? That's a shade optimistic. Marlon.
Kyle Walker.
Tell. And it's McKennie. Played into space. He's found space here. And this is Silva. Good read, needed to be. Kluivert could move up a gear here. And it's Lukaku. Plays it through. Marlon in acres of space out wide. McKennie receives it in a good position here. And that has been cleared. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. Sao Paulo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kosunu cuts it out. Now it's Lukaku. Marlon. Marlon making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help.
There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. He's rising!
Oh, off the bar! But he's left disappointed.
Idrissa Gueye must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Now it's Højlund. Dani Olmo. He is through here. Shoots! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he tries one from range! Goal! Al Hilal! And they're back in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Al Hilal leading now.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Omolodian. Number 22.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
Coming on the field.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
That has ended up in no man's land.
And he's been shifted off it.
And it's Silva. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
He'll try from distance. Well taken goal. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Al Hilal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the
Added minute
character
has
to
been
respond from
indicated.
that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fofana. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Osei Samuel cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Rafa Silva. Oh, that's well spotted.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so
And
very,
if you do
very
have a
good.
chance today, please take some time
Fofana
out to give
picking
your
up the
support
Man
to
of the
our
Match
Better
award,
Stadium Fund.
and no surprise there. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now.
And the finish! It's there! And that really is so impressive.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here.
Milinkovic-Savic, can he spark a counter here?
Good ball over the top. Agahawa! And no mistake. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Agahawa, Milinkovic-Savic.
There's the shot! Brilliant from Agahawa! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's run loose here. Lerma.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fofana, now he's running away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rafa Silva. And he was quick to react. Sangare.
And here's Luke de Jong. It's Luke de Jong! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Red Star with the corner, there first.
Terrific effort! He will be livid with himself.
Diomande really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, played right into his path.
Agahawa! Goal! They are purring, truly purring. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Al Hilal now in a position far more desirable.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. That's a nicely shaped ball. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Driving on and making good progress. Zakaria deals with that comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mane is sharing after that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement.
Can he finish? It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing!
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Agbadou. Mane. And that interception will... And for the first half, that is that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Al Hilal up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitutions taking place.
So, into the second half. That's tidy. Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Rafa Silva. So, what can they make of this? Fofana.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milinkovic-Savic. And there's green grass ahead of him. Red Star needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Could move up a gear here. Tries to play it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Lerma. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Fofana. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the shot! Off the post! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
And no, that was never going to make it. Fofana. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely weighted ball. And he can thump it away.
Red Star really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Zaha. That is good strength. He's found a way through. It's a promising position. He's there and gets it away. Rafa Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rafa Silva. Lewis promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Red Star really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Well, the two coaches
Zakaria.
are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
22.
same time.
Sergei Milinkovic.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands
Number
here.
18.
Red Star really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Number 14.
Minamino.
Tyrone Mings. Coming on the field. Number 3.
And it's Cristiano
Phillips.
Ronaldo.
Number 20. Number
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Now that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gomez. Substitution.
too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Lewis. Great vision.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
There will be 1 minute
There'll be a
added
minute
time.
of stoppage time. Passing nice and neat. Phillips. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
Please turn
variety
your
in this
attention
game,
to the
despite
screen
it
for
being
information
anticlimactic.
provided by the local police.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.